Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for watching. As you saw there, made a attempted pass at Cache at the Creek. Well, I'm here to tell you that I'm a bit frustrated. I'm a bit, I don't know, overworked. I feel like I've been putting in a lot of hours and just hasn't been going right. After we went testing last Friday, went to Cache at the Creek, had a decent chip draw, had a guy from South Dakota, had a really nice S10, it was going to be a fun race. Went up and we were the second car down for our test pass, did burnout, backed up, put it on the chip, and we got the thing to 60 foot, as you saw there. I mean, the thing took off, it rode the bars, went like 108 60 foot, and one rod decided it didn't want to be a part of the family anymore. So ripped a hole in the oil pan, dumped out the oil, dumped everything out, stopped the engine. I think it hit the camshaft, you know, so possibly have to get a new camshaft and everything there, have to tear it apart. After weeks of, you know, transmission issues and figuring everything out on that and getting it back together and get out there and make some test hits and then have that happen, it's just very frustrating. Well, up in the air, we're going to we need to get everything off of the engine, but a lot of oil in this still. As you can see, held everything in there. We were the second pass down on Saturday night. Mr. Richard Brown went down with his new engine, and then we went down and blew up, and there was no downtime. They sent Mr. Brian Carpenter, who ended up winning Cache at the Creek in small tire. Congratulations, Brian. Sent him down right after us. Diaper, hold stuff in. If you're doing any type of heads-up racing, whether it's all steel, all glass DOT, small tire, big tire, you know, any of the little shootout classes, a 26 class, a true street class, anything, put a diaper on. I mean, it's simple, it's great, it doesn't hurt anything. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt on there, but it helps out the show. You don't want to be the guy that ruins the show. So let's go ahead and drain this. I got a little bucket. Try to drain this and get some of this oil out and see what else. Ooh, I think that's a rod or oil pan. Well, that there looks like a crankshaft. Son of a bitch. Well, everybody on there, I gotta speak up because I don't have a microphone on, but it's bad. It's crankshaft missing, pieces, rod gone, wrist pin still in there, cracked the piston. Grab the old camera there. So we windowed a block here, we broke a piston there, we cracked the piston there. The whole crankshaft is kind of missing in this general region. Hurt rod's there. Oil pan bad. And there's parts. So this is going to be quite the cleanup. I'm not going to say we're going to be out for the rest of the year, but it's not looking great. maybe somebody comes along and has some deep pockets and likes us a whole bunch and just buys us a Brad Anderson, we throw it in. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and start getting the torque converter pulled off this, pull some of the exhaust and hot side off, and then call it a night. I'll check up with you guys in a bit. So, I'm pretty bummed. I looked at a couple of things on there and I said, you know what, I'm just going to call it a night. This is going to keep us out of a lot of different races for the rest of the year. Possibly until we go to Georgia again in February. So, my speculation right now is the crankshaft had a crack in it. I'm not saying it's anyone's fault from beforehand or anything on there, so all of you people who want to start drama on there, it's no one's fault that I got the engine from or anybody else on there. It's, you know, part of racing. It just sucks. So, who knows? You know, did the rod bolt go out and fling everything around and cause the crank to break, or did the crank break causing the side load on there and it broke the rod bolt and everything? Who knows? I can't tell you on this because it's too much carnage. You know, everybody wants to know the why, and I'm a big why person, but sometimes we just have to say, it is what it is, man, and keep going. So, I think we're going to, we'll tear it apart, tear it down, get it out of here. I'll film that. I might do that this weekend some. I think you're going to see a little bit more of the GTO. I have some footage of that, of what we did, and some of the stuff that's going to happen, so maybe we'll get that up this week as well. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, go to the website below here. Go order a t-shirt and a hat, something like that. It'll help me out a whole bunch right now because I spent a bunch of money on a transmission getting that fixed, and now I got this going out. Let's end on a positive note. Diaper did exactly what it was supposed to do there. It didn't go into the tire. Oil didn't go into the tires, and it kept me safe there. All the other safety stuff that we had on there worked on as the way it should. I was able to put it in the trailer, go home in one piece. That's the main thing. Let's keep it safe. If you don't have a diaper in your car, put one on. If you have a spare Hemi that you want to get rid of for really cheap, let me know. Until next time, guys, be safe.